After the mysterious death of his employee, Evan forms a neighborhood watch to stamp out crime.
We're not gonna let Glenview be ground zero for some alien invasion.
We can't trust anyone.
Unfortunately, the men who join him are more interested in hanging out than saving lives.
You have a pool table.
Just got it refelted.
Whoa! Geez! The four stumble into an alien invasion that was more than they bargained for. In The Watch.
So there's a new comedy out with Vince Vaughn, Ben Stiller, and Jonah Hill called The Watch. And I'm joined today by Teresa and Rachel.
Yo.
Hello.
What's up, the people?
And we have all just seen it.
This movie has my boy in it, right? It's got Jonah Hill, so I'm like thinking it's gonna be really good, because usually when he's in something, the writing is like top-notch. Little disappointed, not gonna lie.
Because the writing is not top-notch?
The writing is not top-notch. I feel like the writing was done to be quick and make money.
Well, I think the script spends too much time with these sort of suburban domestic problems. You have Ben Stiller's wife. He's trying to have a baby with her, and then you have Vince Vaughn's character's daughter, and she's going off and partying, and I just think that they hurt the movie. They're basically, I believe, trying to ground a sci-fi story on Earth, and instead they just feel like they have nothing to do with the main thrust.
If they didn't have those subplots, though, there would be like
nothing.
20 minutes of this movie.
Dad, I'm trying to talk to you like an adult, and you just
Don't want to listen. That's right. So skedaddle. Get up there and do your homework.
I hate it here!
Well, I love it here. That's my little princess. That's my little angel.
Well, another thing, when you're talking about being in an alien movie, when you see like a flying saucer or an alien creature, there's going to be like a wow factor. You're going to go, wow, that's an alien. And in this movie, nobody ever really looks like
I disagree with you there.
Really?
Because, for instance, there was that scene where they first see the alien and they did pause, and then they took all those pictures with it. They were really excited.
It was like a mini pause.
Right.
And then when they were introducing characters later on to the notion of aliens, like the wife of Ben Stiller, you know, he was like, there's aliens, deal with it. She's like, oh, okay. And the other thing with this movie is that it's definitely a dude movie. I mean, if you're a female who likes these four comics, you know, these four comedic actors, then that's great. But this movie relied more heavily on language about male genitalia than I have seen in a while. And there are certain things where, like, oh, the aliens can be defeated in a certain way. And you know, there's some, like, you know, teenage boys going, oh, that's awesome.
Despite some problems with the script, I thought that the cast was the best part about it. I thought they really brought energy to their performances. The characters they're playing, I don't think are really interesting or distinct. But even when there's an unfunny joke, I think each of these guys kind of finds a way to make it funny.
I disagree with you that the characters weren't distinctive just because each actor has his own persona. And yes, he's not really doing something that's new, but they're still bringing what the audience expects from that comedic actor. For instance, Ben Stiller, he often plays the straight man who's uptight. Vince Vaughn, he's like the rambler who's goofy. Jonah Hill plays some sort of crazy character.
They're distinctive, but they're not developed characters. Right. And then Jonah doesn't get as much time to shine, and I don't know if he's trying to be the good, supportive, you know, cast member who doesn't take the moments. His character, of all of them, does seem to be fairly underdeveloped.
Who are these people?
Damn it, Mom, stay out of my room!
I'm sorry, Mima. I was trying to impress my friends. I was trying to be a big man. I love you.
Shh. I would have liked to see him shine a little bit more. I would have liked some more time with him.
Yeah, I wish I could see more of him and his relationship with his mom, because it could be a good... You know.
Yeah.
But his major subplot was that he wanted to be in the police force and that he had some beef with the police officer. So they did give him something to do.
Yeah, I guess I was waiting to see, because he was sort of closed off as that character, I kept waiting to see when his moment to explode was going to take place.
Yeah.
And he never really got that.
This is directed by Akiva Schaffer, who's a Saturday Night Live writer, and he made one feature film before this called Hot Rod in 2007.
I'm a big fan of him. I mean, he's 1/3 of the Lonely Island trio, and they've done a lot of the digital shorts for Saturday Night Live. He did bring his brand. He did bring strong comedic performances and tension to this movie. I mean, one thing that I was really impressed with was that he had a build-up before the murders would occur. So we got to know, for instance, the characters who were dying.
The first character who died, I was really bummed.
Yeah.
I was just like, no, I liked that guy. I was very sympathetic. This is not the most carefully crafted script in the world, but the acting performances are solid. There are some funny moments, certainly some things that were surprising and got me shrieking. So for entertainment purposes, I give this a stream it.
Well, I'd say it's forgettable fun. The actors make it entertaining despite some script problems, so I'll also say stream it.
I agree with you guys that this isn't the most original movie out there, but it is a fun summer movie. See it.
All right, well, it looks like our votes add up to 2 tickets, which is a stream it for the watch. Cheers.
Cheers.
I don't have a pun.
All right, guys. Let's all finger these holes together.
This watch is your birthright.
But it takes place in Ohio, so it is like my birthright, because I'm from there.
Nice takeaway.